Even though it doesn't look like ski season today, the team is getting really excited to grab their skis and the rest of their ski year. After a tough loss to Kansas, CU is back home to take on Northern Arizona this Friday. Mike McIntyre has been named the 25th head coach for the CU Boulder football program after the firing of John Embry. The presidential candidates only have one more debate chance to persuade the undecided voters. Lance Armstrong officially loses all his Tour de France titles. Roger Goodell states the NFL refs finally are coming back for tonight's game between the Ravens and Browns. Not much is happening in the Midwest area for now, but over the weekend, the low pressure system here in eastern Nebraska. That's right, Katie. Sometimes the best part of an election is reliving it through the eyes of a TV anchor. Jeanne Moos has a collection of some of the best and oddest media moments. The San Francisco Giants wrapped up the NLCS series in Game 7 against the St. Louis Cardinals last night. Former Colorado Rocky Marco Scutaro catches Matt Holliday's pop-up, allowing the Giants to win in impressive fashion with a 9-0 win over the defending champs. San Fran racked up 14 hits, and Scutaro will be the series MVP. According to the county clerk's office, 93% of Boulder voters cast ballots this year, the same percentage as in 2008. Mail-in ballots and early voting are clearly preferred. CU men's basketball head coach Tad Boyle is teaming up with the American Cancer Society and Boulder Community Hospital to encourage Boulder residents to enroll in the Society Cancer Prevention Study. Back in August, CU professor Kenneth Bickers and colleague Michael Berry projected a decisive victory for Mitt Romney based on a political model that had predicted every election correctly since 1980. CU's soccer team is celebrating their first Pac-12 win. It was a tight game that nearly ended in a stalemate until captain Amy Barsick found the net off a cross from Ann Stuller in the second overtime. Senior goalkeeper Annie Brunner kept the Buffs in the game with 5 saves and picked up her 7th save of the season. With massive renovations all around the rec center, the CU men's club hockey team has had a shortened season. The Buffs came in Saturday's matchup against the Utah Utes with a 2-6-2 record and with a 0-1-1 record on home ice. The Utes came into the matchup with a 9-2 record on the road.
This is the first time we've been here, and we're thrilled to be here. The hockey's great in the Denver metro area.
They are the 7th-ranked team in the ACHA West, and they came into town for the Western Classics Showcase. First period started with back-and-forth plays with both teams controlling the puck, but they both had trouble asserting themselves on offense. The Utes struck first with a goal midway through the period, but the Buffs were able to respond with another one right before the period ended. The second period wasn't looking too good for the Buffs. They had trouble staying out of the penalty box.
We didn't play bad necessarily. It's kind of that reoccurring theme of the whole season. We take too many penalties. It kind of kills us, We end up beating ourselves in that sense a lot.
The Utes were able to take advantage of special team opportunities and were able to score 3 goals in the second period. The Buffs entered the third period down 3 goals with a score of 1-4. There were more penalties and even a game misconduct for starting goaltender Brian Ward.
You can use ice time as punishment, and that's what's going to have to happen. There's some guys that know that they have to have responsibilities for their actions, and there's going to be consequences. It just makes the game look stupid.
The Buffs fell to the Utes 6-1 and ended the weekend with a 0-2-1 record. Losing is never fun, but the team is still motivated, and with a month of rest and relaxation, the team will come back pumped to skate one last semester on this old rink. Even after tough losses, fans get excited and are always there to support the team. The next month off should be very helpful, and the team will regroup in January to start training for the remaining games of the season.